Late again. Hi everybody. Welcome to Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil. And what are we doing? Today we're going... Oh, I picked it. So I've only got myself to blame if we don't like it. We are going to be blind tasting bottle number 217 out of 300 blind bottles that are working our way through. Part of that, we're going to measure the viscosity of this whiskey. So let's get that underway before we start anything else. And go. How's everyone doing? We are, you can see we're working through all these blind samples. Got about 89 to go now, I think. Working our way down. It's going to take us another year. If we're going to rank it, the best ones are up here and the less best ones are here because 80% of the bottles we've tasted are no longer on the shelf. 75. Because there's a roughly 50 bottles on here and we've got through 217.
I'm not adding any more.
And we're not adding any more. No. Who is in?
A bit more.
Well, lots of people in today. I see a good bit of chat going on. So, I'm not so looking forward to today after yesterday. But sometimes we come back to it the next day and we like it a lot more. Or a lot less. What about you?
It's fine. Yeah. Simple.
I'm just asking if you were looking forward to it or not.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Oh, you do like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yesterday's glass. Oh, for the next 12 minutes, we're going to nose it, taste it, rank it, maybe on the shelf. Let's see. Yesterday's glass. Anything left in the glass?
Vanilla.
Yeah. Vanilla, that's the first thing I get. So, vanilla.
Yesterday, I did not get vanilla in uni.
Oh, I think we did.
I've already done.
Well, vanilla normally means ex-bourbon. So, there's a start.
There was no sherry.
Nothing peaty or funky or cheesy left behind, I don't think. No. Okay.
That's...
So, clean vanilla so far. Let's pour it and see. Jason, are you in? I think I saw you in, Jason Coates. The Anok 24 shop. Right, bubbles. Now, I had a request to talk a little bit more about bubbles. Just because maybe people are new enough to wonder what the hell's this bubble talk. So let's spend a little bit of time on it. Today's whiskey, I pour it into this little sample bottle. And when you shake it, you see the bubbles that it produces. A standard 40% alcohol, you can see that the bubbles disappear very fast. 43 is pretty similar. And 46, 40, 43 and 46. Well, that 43 is actually pretty good. But they all tend to disappear at about the same rate. And the bubbles are quite fine. Often because it's filtered and the alcohol is low. See the way these bubbles are tiny and they don't hold up. Once you get to 50% ABV, the bubbles start to have some kind of, what would you call it? Stickability. They have some kind of integrity that keeps them there. Some balance between the oiliness and the alcohol. And so if we compare it to today's, the bubbles at 50% are a smaller diameter and today's are bigger. Bigger bubbles generally means higher ABV. So let's try 56. 56% ABV comparison. Now the bubble size on today's sample are even bigger and they disappear fast once the alcohol starts to get higher. So we might even go up to something like 61%. Now it's not quite as high as 61, but you can see the bubble size and the way they disappear is a little similar. They have this kind of fast boiling thin sugar look to them. Oh, and I've missed the viscometer through all of that chat. Someone will shout it out in a second. So, there you go. Full bubble roundup. So based on all of that, today's bubbles look like they're above 56, below 61. So I'm going to say we're somewhere, could be as high as 60, but probably in the high 50s. Actually, Auchentoshan was high 50s last week, wasn't it? What was that? 57.5. You can shake a whole bottle as well. So, hope the cork stays on. Pretty similar. So I'm calling it 58. Now, 405, thank you, Tim, on the Visometer. So that means this whiskey is 110% the viscosity when compared to standard Russian standard vodka, 40%. And 110% is slightly above average across the, I don't know how many we've measured now, 50 to 100. 110%, pretty good. Right, that was a lot of talk. We've used up 4 minutes and we haven't spoken about the whiskey yet. So, I like to pour it into another glass like this so that the alcohol burns off in this glass and you get a fresh, well, it actually gets, if there's anything peated, it gets to it pretty quickly. Wow, that's good actually. Whiskey 101, we need to get much more accurate now. Bubbles need to be made up in 1% increments. Yeah, but you know, if you have a good quality cask and the different oiliness changes the duration of the bubbles quite a lot. So you have to take a guess in there. Bruce is guessing already, Benromach cask strength. So the vanilla isn't that obvious now, is it?
I'm getting vanilla.
I'm getting more of the pine needles over the vanilla. Pine needle herbiness. What do you think? I mean, nice. I mean, it's good quality.
With whiskey, I'm getting butterscotch.
Butterscotch? Whoa, okay. That's a nose hair sizzler, so that confirms that the ABV is high. Let me back off a little bit.
Sponge cake.
Yeah.
With a squeeze of lemon.
So we are sponge cake territory. Not getting anything sherry or anything smoky.
I'm not picking up any herbs.
It's going more and more pine needles in this this glass though. So you get the sort of body of the sweet vanilla sponge cake.
I'm getting a pine needle, vanilla, and lemon oil.
Yeah.
Together.
So lemon oil and pine needles predominate here, whereas
And actually fine. Raw green.
quite raw green. A bit of vanilla ice cream underneath here. Right. Let's go for...
I'm missing apple sour apple.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yesterday it reminded me, in the UK, you could get like this sour apple hard candy. So a sweet. So cola cubes are one thing, but you could actually get sour apple cubes.
But I can smell a Granny Smith apple.
Granny Smith. And so I was getting this, because there is a candy sweetness about this. So I was getting the sour apple candy.
That is almost a bite to a Granny Smith apple.
Right. A lot of water. Let's have a quick look at swirls in here. Whiskey 101. Yeah, we need good cask, bad casks, sherry bubbles, bourbon bubbles. Yeah, it's true. We could have a full palette. Right.
Apple candy.
Now, often adding a lot of water will change the nose. So let's see. Stronger, obviously. Oh, so more pineapple coming out with the water. That smells a lot sweeter now.
Oh yeah, and also I pick up sandalwood. It's a dry wood,
Sandalwood.
but not dramatic. It's very dry.
Very nice. I'm going to guess this is some kind of, single cask. It's definitely sort of an integrity type of bottling.
So again,
Integrity. It's not going to be filtered, or it's not a mix, so it's probably not an official bottle. It seems...
It's very clean. It's actually super clean.
Well, that was with all of that water, remember? No Springbank notes, Bobby J. No cheesiness yet. I'm a bit scared to go full strength. It's often a lot more bitter. You try full strength. Deeper's more hardcore. I like that pineapple note. So the nose is pretty
It's
nice.
I was at 56.
56. Okay, let me try.
Get it on.
Too high. And it makes it bitter.
It's fine. Ash. And I put the top of water.
I'm going to power back up and see. So, the expectation from the nose is good. So far, the palate is a bit below the nose.
But in the act more water.
Oh, I feel like I want a bit stronger. Let me just mix the whole lot now. After that high ABV sip, my tongue has been numbed a little.
The tester is oily, almost syrupy type of tester. It's nice. I like it. It's Ex-Bourbon, but
Yeah, syrupy Ex-Bourbon.
but it's yeah.
Now we called it annoying.
Simple.
We called it annoying chili yesterday, and at the stronger ABV, that spiciness in the second half is coming in. Let's have a look at the painting quickly. And so you do have this sort of pine needle vanilla base, which is very nice, but the spiciness kind of crashes the party a little bit in a way that I'm not that happy with the pepper. So that's why I was a little disappointed, I think.
Right, again, put the water.
Yeah, I have water in mind. Let me try again.
It's spicy chili. Green pepper.
I mean, this is a good whiskey. We're just spoiled. But the sweet flavors up front are pretty simple. So I do think it's probably young. The finish is that spicy pepper.
With a touch of mint.
Touch of mint. Well, pine needles more than mint for me.
And lemon.
Oh yeah, Deep had written annoying chili.
Lemon oil.
Uncooked lemon oil. So it's quite sharp, quite bright, quite raw.
Yes.
And nice. Is it good? I mean, I think it's good.
And ash. Stuff cloves finish.
Now, is it good enough to get on the shelf? That's the thing. Let's do the good or bad summary. What is good about the whiskey?
The action quality. The texture is good. Quality is good.
Texture's good, quality's good. Time's up. No way, we haven't even done a sample comparison. So quality's good. Texture is good. Its integrity is good. It's probably not filtered. It's probably single cask.
But it's bad. But that is too short.
Short. Okay, so short finish. Well, a bit unbalanced between the thin-ish upfront sweetness and then the pepper. Right, we got to get a comparison in, even though time's up. Auchentoshan Valinch from the previous episode is just on the shelf. That is so unique. That tastes really Auchentoshan today.
Oh, maybe the chili's coming from here.
Maybe. I don't think this is as good as the Auchentoshan. Can you grab the Arran single malt? I think we better check. I don't. So this Arran Ex-Bourbon is on the bottom of the shelf. So I think what we're going to test here is...
I actually like it more.
Oh, no, deeper. Deeper. You like it more than the Auchentoshan? Hang on, let me try again.
Because it's very simple, so more straightforward.
Not for me.
Okay.
Anyway, if it's going to get on the shelf, it's got to beat this one. 52%. Oh, now, it's ex-bourbon, even though it looks like a sherry cask. I mean, I'm going with the Arran. Oh, it's quite hot at the second half as well, isn't it?
I go with this.
Okay. Okay, maybe.
I prefer today.
Okay, so...
But it's very, I've seen it food. It's very annoying. The pepper is very
the
annoying.
chili, annoying chili. It's super hot.
I like the flavors, but the chili keep getting the way.
I tell you what it tastes like. If you eat spicy food before you try a whiskey and then you get that burn, that's what happens. Just one more. Better or worse? Only 50% ABV this one. But I'm curious what Deepa thinks.
It's too buttery, too thin. I cannot say anything about it.
It's
after the bar for
yeah.
ABV.
This is 50%. This is Bruichladdich organic. It's something which is off the shelf. I think this is better. Right. What can it be? I know everyone is probably guessing. I think
Spicy.
I am looking for something young, ex-bourbon, 58 to 60%. And so if we have a look at the list, I think we could be in SMWS territory because didn't scroll it the other way, did I? Oh, charts. Okay. So what are we looking at? This Ben Nevis is kind of funky, so it's not that, not that, not that. So this, it could be this Glen Elgin if it's 61. Don't think Edradour. Could possibly be Caol Unpeated because I just don't know what that's like. A 21 year or an 18 year though seems unlikely. No. Yes, Glenlossie 8 year. It could be that. Deanston wine, no. It could be the Ben Romack, maybe. And it could possibly be Springbank local barley. I think...
It's not Springbank.
I don't think it's Springbank.
Because it's not enough, but it's just quality.
I think we're in the land of paper. And that means that we have traded a 250 sample. The Glenlossie.
Possible.
I'm going to say it's not 21 years old.
No.
Would you think it is Caol 18-year-old?
Maybe, but I don't know.
We're down to these two SMWSs, I think. 61.8% or 58.7%. Hang on. I need to go full power again. No, I'm going to go science. Where's my bubbles? Let's compare it to the 61. Let's see. It's not 61 if it's like this bourbon. Science. We're relying on... we're both at the same one. Yes.
What is the second option?
Higher ABV. Glenlossie. Oh, hang on. I brought a sample up and we didn't try it. This is a Glenlossie 24-year-old SMWS. Refill bourbon from Tony Nelson. 53.2%. Should we try it should we try it before or after the reveal?
Yeah, yes.
Well, which one? What do you think? Morgan spiced Aquami. Yeah. Anyone tuning in now thinks we did 21 minutes of bubbles. That's true. Okay, let's have a little... Let's see, because this is a Glenlossie as well. 8-year Glenlossie, 24-year Glenlossie. 53%. Wow, look at the pale colour of that. The question is...
It's the same colour.
Yeah. That's got to be a very refill bourbon, hasn't it?
More.
It has the pine needles. Wow. It's funny, this is
Very similar.
this is a richer, like a darker flavour profile. Oh, the pepper. Oh, annoying pepper. Right. Ah. That's good though. Surprisingly gentle. Right. Are we ready for the reveal? Anyone? Let's see. Who is guessing? Who's guessing? There's probably a ton of people guessing up there. I'll scroll up a little bit and see. Oh, I don't know. You'll have to just shout out. Is anyone else?
Stop a minute. I have Thursday, but no more Thursday. Sorry.
That's true. This is our last Thursday before I have to ramp down a bit as marathon running training ramps up.
Here.
Yeah, well, I mean, just for this month. So the next month, we're going to switch to Sundays. And if we have a conflict on Sunday, sometimes Roy does a Patreon lock-in, we'll shift to a Thursday.
No, because funny.
No, if we have a conflict on a Sunday, we'll shift. Right, are we ready for the reveal? Ready for the reveal. We are both going for SMWS Glenlossie 8-year-old, 58.7%. $100 approximately for that bottle? No.
I'll probably buy it, but that price.
Well, there's a lot of things below $100 here, like the Kilkerran and... Okay, are we ready? We are looking for 8 years old, and it is... Oh no, hang on, we're looking for ABV. Oh, I've written 60 even. That means...
Plus 7. Okay.
No, it means it's not that. That could be 60 even. Oh, it could be the Caol. Good grief. Hang on, is there anything else? Time for a re-guess. Come on, everybody. What? Oh, come on. Where's the 60 even options? Bunna Moynia, surely not. Could be the Linkwood. It could be the Linkwood. It could be that Linkwood. It's the wrong picture. Right, make a choice. Caol Unpeated.
It's a castrate.
18 years old, $130, and it is from Isla. Wow, it is the Caol Unpeated, 18-year-old. Wow. 18.
Oh.
Now, we thought it was young. Matt was generous enough to do us a trade on this one. Right, now I really want to go back and try something. Do we even have any? Do we have any Caolilas that we could compare to? That is an interesting turnout. So that would be a bomb for us. Caol. What am I looking for? I'm looking at CO on my list. No, CA. No, we do not have any more Caol. Everything we have obviously is peated. Right. this is all we have left, which I guess makes us happy because we didn't like it that much. I'll push it. We got a taste of Glenlossie though.
But I'm just surprised about the age. Agam is old.
I'm not quite sure what I just mixed then. I think that's right. So, has anyone had unpeated Caol Ila before? Just to be sure I'm drinking the right thing.
Do we have enough to share?
Well, there's a little bit left. Melissa! Did you get it, Melissa? Disappointing, I have not opened mine yet. I was hoping it would perform better than that. Whisky 101, we were as well. I've been kind of hunting for this bottle for a while. I think there's a 15 unpeated and an 18. And I hadn't found one. But I did manage to get the sample, so then I kind of backed off. I think there's probably a perfect balance point of water with this. I'm going to put a little bit in. I've put some in. What year is your Caol Ila from? That I probably won't be able to tell you, other than it's 59.8%. Because it's a shared sample. I don't know if the batches year to year have a different ABV, so 59.8%.
Surprised, there's so much chili pepper.
Well, normally you would associate pepperiness with European oak, but I'm going to presume that this is ex-bourbon. Let's see. Matured in refill American oak casks. This unusual unpeated 18-year Caol Ila with an appetizing salty edge. You know, I never get salt in a whiskey. I haven't had a...
Namak, salt.
Yeah, namak. Hindi. Deepest few Hindi words. Namak. Let's see.
I like it.
So let me just finish reading out. Let's see. And a fresh, pale sky that follows. Clearing rain, while its crisp, smooth hints of fruit with their wild strawberry sweet dances boldly across the tongue, like flecks of a foam over a wind-lashed waves. Someone got a little excited about the opportunity to write a description, I think. So I don't really see anything else. So we know it's ex-bourbon. Not expensive, at least I don't know what it costs now. This was $130, which is only $4.8 per year. But you said you liked it more than the Auchentoshan. I would definitely prefer Talisker 18.
Oh yeah.
Kilchoman, Blackadder.
Oh yeah, I like it very much.
Talisker 15. The Kilkerran 8.
Oh yes.
I'm going to have another sip, then I'll go to the chat.
It's, again, after that's good quality.
Let's, now that we know it's 18 years old, let's have another go.
It's short, even it's good quality. There's no bitterness. I'm not picking up any fruit.
Whatever amount of water I put into that last one, the pepperiness now is a nice rolling sort of heat. It's still a little annoying.
Yes, it is.
As I was talking, it just kept kicking up a little bit more.
We need to send.
Oh, okay. Over to the chat, because I think we need a bit more input on this one. Let me bring it back a bit. In the middle. Let's see.
I did a process.
Let's see. Jason Coates, yes, I love the 18. Didn't recognise it in the slightest based on this tasting. No, I bet, because we were pointing it young, weren't we? Whiskey Finn, sounds so different profile to the traditional Caol Ila 18. Well, obviously no smoke, right? So this is definitely not like a normal Caol Ila.
Oh, Gigi.
Gigi, really enjoyed it. Well, we did say it was good. Jason Coates, there are 3. 15, 17, and an 18. Oh, also a no age statement unpeated. I found a dusty Caol Ila 12 recently. Nice, Bruce. A smoky one, I presume. Top Shelf Dustin, 2018 version, I think. Okay, thanks, Dustin. Could be Diageo Special Release 2017. Okay, Tony Nelson. Ditch this Caol Ila and finish the Glenlossie sample. Use your whiskey budget wisely. That's a very good thought, Tony, and thank you very much for the sample trade. Let's go back. How much was this one, Tony?
Well, it's a $40 for the spot.
Yeah, so this is obviously a more expensive bottle, the Glenlossie. That is very nice. That is very herbal, isn't it? Almost no sweetness in that at all.
It's very integrated. But this one, it was sort of attacky.
Yeah, the balance is a bit off for us. Who actually got this though? If at any time you feel the urge to start another bottle list after finishing this one, you might include the date of purchase. Yes, Falsgraf. Well, only in this case, it was a trade. And so normally I would have all of that information, but yeah. 130 is a bad price. It was 101 here. Ah, yeah. Maybe with shipping. Teddy, the guy that wrote the description on the package was a few words short of Keats. Yes. Guy or girl. Or, what's the equivalent? Guy or lady. Tony, that Glenlossie 24 was about 155 shipped from Scotch Whisky Auctions.
No, it's not that worth it.
No, the Glenlossie.
55.
Oh,
the
Glenlossie?
But I think price is what you prefer.
I like the Glenlossie. Guess this one is mine, Tony. None for Deepa. KK8 needs to move way up. Deepa was the one who brought it down, Jimmy. It used to be up here. Maybe it'll go back up.
Is there any...
No, that's the sherry version. The horrible sherry version, Dustin. Where's the smoke is the real question. It has a nice smoky note. Not the unpeated. Unpeated. Caol Ila unpeated. Do you think it has a smoky note in the unpeated?
I got a bit of shart. Anything.
Jason Coates. That, and I don't find it particularly peppery or piney. One of us is wrong, Jason. I don't know. No, not smoky. Unpeated style. Yes. Okay. Bruce, so did anyone get this? I'm still waiting to work out if somebody got it. That's an old one then. Oh no, you were talking about other stuff. It was Melissa. Melissa, give us top shelf, bottom shelf, deeper side, my side, in the middle.
So it seems that the prayer is better than the year.
Who knows? There it is. Deeper. Deeper side, bottom shelf. Thanks, Melissa. There's only one row, so... definitely a hint of smoke in the unpeated, Jason Coates.
Oh, Melissa. We've got to get perfect for you, Melissa.
Come on. Let's set aside Caol Ila.
Melissa, perfect, please.
You know, I would actually quite like to taste a bourbon. It's been so long. 218. Picked by... Oh, I've missed an S out. Melissa. Here we go. Time to pick a new bottle.
Yes, Melissa, come on, bourbon.
Come on, Melissa. Pick us a bourbon. How are we doing for time? We're actually okay.
Come on, bourbon.
Who wants a bourbon?
For Melissa.
Here we go. Oh, no. It is not a bourbon unless a bourbon has been put into a refill barrel, and that would not be allowed. But let's see. I think it's got a distinct, nice smoke for sure.
But next time, be more specific.
You missed the bourbon. Deepa missed the bourbon. No smoke in ours. Definitely not. Thought it was the KK8 bourbon. No, Jimmy, this is the KK8 bourbon. Inside as a sample is the Oloroso. But this represents where Deepa put the KK8 bourbon. I was still up there.
Oh, again.
That Caol could have changed in that sample bottle. True, it's been locked up here for quite a while. Hang on, we should go ahead with the sample. Melissa, here we go. Oh, hang on, that reminds me of something. That took me somewhere. Apple pie.
Oh.
Okay, think of apple pie, not straight out of the oven. It's kind of gone cold. It's kind of like the next day apple pie. Right, stick your nose in. Tell me if that's not next day apple pie. Right. Anything else? Looks like an 8-year-old Glenbergie. It's like find the bourbon here. It is, Jerry. Go on, go ahead and taste. Everyone's guessing it's the Glenlossie. I didn't pay attention to the bubbles. KK12. Oh, didn't get any smoke. That is apple pie. What is that? Jimmy Leg. Deepa, that KK8 placement is criminal.
Okay, I will try again. I will move up. I will try.
A crime. Kilkerran crime scene. It tastes weak compared to 58%. But
There's the but.
I think that's going to be good. Once we... What do you mean no? No, the strength can't compete. Apple pie. I absolutely love the nose of that. Of the new one. I like apple pie.
But today.
No. I want apple pie. Maybe because I'm hungry. I've been starving myself for the last 2 weeks. I'm trying to lose weight for running. I'm getting thin face yet? Still got a way to go.
I like today.
Okay. There's going to be some shuffling. Is there any way it's going above Kilkerran 8?
This one, I will try. Again, I'm good down to try.
There's enough time. Go and get Kilkerran 8. Okay.
Oh!
Jimmy Leg, it's time for Kilkerran 8. Go. Yeah, it's in the cupboard. We've got a few minutes before Roy gets going. Oh, right. Next day apple pie. I love the specificity. Well, it's not fresh out of the oven apple pie. It's that cold chill, you know, where the pie flavours are dampened down. What the hell can that be? What is apple pie? I'm guessing it's... What was the ABV? Can we get any bubbles? It's under 50, isn't it? Okay, here's my guess. Dalmore, 14-year, ex-bourbon, 46%. Right. Here's the battle. Kilkerran 8 versus... They are today's... Just leave it there, because I'm trying to keep track. ABV is 55.7. Now, just go straight in and tell me, is its place on the shelf correct? Right, Jimmy, here we go. Is the crime going to be undone? Falsgraf, I think you're starting to show the lean cheeks, but there is a shadow of beard there still. Thanks, Falsgraf. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, that is very good. There's no comparative with the 2 days. It's brilliant. Not even 24 years.
It's time.
Not even this.
It's time to fix the crime. Where are you going to put it?
At the top shelf.
Now let's work.
About 13.
Let's work our way up. Bunna 18, Springbank 12, cask strength. Oh, the Longrow. Sauterne.
About 13. About accuracy.
See, we're going to put it back where it belongs. Oh, welcome to Bubble Tube, Jason Coates. How are the bubbles? Fine set of bubbles. Oh, lovely set of bubbles on that. I think we better wrap this up.
There was
Molasses.
Misery stepped of smoke. It's good. It's good.
55.7 is wonderful. My favourite Kilkerran 8 expression. Definitely top shelf for me. Now I'm going to look at my spreadsheet just to see, do we have a spare? Because I think I bought a spare. Kilkerran 8. Yes, we do. Oh, we have another one. Whisky 101. If you stop eating more, we can keep Thursdays and Sunday. The alcohol slowdown is not about the calories. But anyway, I think this is it.
I'm impressed with this.
Bobby J, have the 56.1. It is on my top shelf. Oh, yes. I don't think we've had that one, Bobby.
There are so much depth. It's complicated, deep, it's smoky. It's so good.
I've got to stop. Right. Kilkerran 8. We've somehow turned it into Kilkerran 8. Let's bring it back to the Caol one last time. Final taste on Caol before we go. Actually, a very nice pineapple pear.
Oh yeah,
now.
it's actually good. It's probably really good taste. It's also taste, but
Yeah.
I'm not picking up pepper this time.
I think that has had a little time in the glass with water. Okay, I think... Where do you want to put it?
After the amount of porter, that is wonderful.
Would you rather have the Talisker 15? The Kilhoman? The Talisker 18?
Maybe beer.
Okay,
I think you prefer that.
it's going to be on the shelf. There we go. Right. My vote to Thursday and Sundays, Raymond. Thank you very much. Whiskey Finn, I prefer whiskey marathons. Yes. I'll keep
What does that mean?
drinking lots of whiskey. Right. Well, thanks.
After.
Thanks everyone for watching on our Thursday show. We will return. The schedule is roughly September, done. October, no Thursdays, but Sundays. November, I'm not going to be drinking at all. Maybe we'll get deeper to do a special.
No, not on my own. It's not fun.
December 5th, Sacramento Marathon. My current prediction is about 3 hours 35.
I can't believe you. Almost.
And then December 8th, we fly to Scotland. So we won't be doing tastings, but we will be doing visits and shops and things like that. So December to January, UK, that should be fun. Hopefully travel is all okay. And then we'll be back mid-Jan, where we will just get drunk every week.
Every Thursday and Sunday. Or 7 days a week.
See you all over at Roy's. Thanks for watching.
On today.
And yeah, Thursday.
I
for
forgot.
Roy. And we are I think, in summary then, I like Caol 18. Got to get the water right.
Yes, that's somebody